Going to show you how to access cooperating teacher observation and evaluation results. From your Chalk and Wire dashboard, go to Menu and click on Experiential Learning, which is Chalk and Wire's version of Field Experience. Once this page loads, it will show a complete listing of all the Field Experience placements for that semester. If you're searching for a student, you can either sort by candidate, but it will sort the students by first name instead of last name, or you can type in a student to search for. So I'm going to use Jessica as an example. This is a student that we have, and if I wanted to view her field experience placement information, I would click on the column and then click on View. This gives all of her placement information, including her cooperating teacher's name. This is where you would access the journals, but today we're going to talk about the assessments and the narrative feedback that's given by the cooperating teachers. So this example that I'm looking at right now is a practicum level student. The foundation level student would look a little bit different. They would have only one assessment that would be completed at the end of the semester. So let's take a look at this assessment here, where it says Student Observation CT Observation 1. I can see that it's completed because there is an assessed on date. So I'm going to look at the first one that was completed. And to do that, I just click on the row and then click View Summary. This brings up a screen that shows me the assessor's name, when it was submitted and when it was assessed, and if the student saw the results. I scroll down, I can easily see the scores that the cooperating teacher gave to the student, as well as any comments that the cooperating teacher chose to enter. I can also click on the View Details button, which will open up the same assessment in a bigger window. I can then choose to print this assessment if I wanted to, or I can just return and it will bring me back to the original search screen. Another way that you can quickly scan to see if cooperating teachers have completed the observation is to go back to Menu, go to Curriculum, and then click on Assessment Instruments. The Student Observation Rubric Assessment Instrument is instrument number 156. You would click on that and then click on Assessments to see all of the rubrics that have been filled out. As you can see at the top here, we have 161 submitted and 110 assessed. You can search by student again if you'd like to, or you can simply scroll through to see what's been completed. Again, if you wanted to, you could sort by student. This will show all students in School of Ed, not just the students that are assigned to you in your course. You would click on the student column to sort it, and in this screen, it sorts the student by last name, which is a little bit more convenient. So then you can quickly scan to see if there is a date in the assessed column. That means that the cooperating teacher has assessed the student. You can also view the assessment details in this screen as well. So let's go to one that's been completed already. So we'll go back up to one of these that has a date on it. You can click in the box, and then you would click on either the View Summary screen, or you could go directly to the View Details screen. And this would show the date that it was submitted and assessed, as well as the name of the cooperating teacher, who is the assessor, all of the scores, and all of the feedback, the narrative feedback. And again, at the top, you have the option to either print this page or you can return to the previous screen. And while we are in here, if you ever wanted to, you can go to experiential learning and you can, let's clear this box out here. You can click on a student to see their progress on their hours. So if you click on the student and click View, and then scroll down to where you see Journal, you click on the name of the placement. So in this case, it's Practicum. And on the screen that loads, you can see all of their journal entries, and you can also see whether or not their cooperating teacher has signed off on their hours. It'll say signed if they have. If they have not, then it would say pending. All right, and that is it. Let me know if you have any questions.